Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and quick review of this PALOVUE iSound True Wireless Earbuds with Qualcomm CSR Bluetooth 5.0 for microphones, noise cancelling, deep bass sound, touch control and so on. They are listed on Amazon for around $50. Have good review. It's a rather new device, looked really interesting, so I thought I'd give it a try and show you what it is, what it can do, and my full honest opinion on that. It's not a paid review, this is just my opinion on that. I've already tested a lot of such earbuds, and so I think I have a really good comparison to other ones and can tell you how they are. But of course it's always a little bit personal preference, but I think I can give you still some hints if it's a good thing or not. So here's the box, there's a user guide. Maybe I can show you that pretty quickly. If you don't need that, just skip a couple of minutes. Sometimes it can be really helpful to see that, especially when it comes to reset options. Sometimes these earbuds can be really difficult to reset, and if you have this thing already connected to other devices, then you can't reset, and then you can't reconnect to new devices without resetting because the maximum connection amount is reached, and it can be really difficult. So here we have everything, specs, and maybe even some contact information. Haven't been able to see that. Yeah, I think here we are with some contact information, support website. Okay, so that's definitely some very big positive point, that we have some website customer information if there's a problem. So let's take it out of the box and see what we get. Some spare ear tips. So you can see you get really a lot, 8, and there's probably already 2 mounted, so we get 4 pairs of replacement ear tips. That's not bad. Of course, different sizes. Here we get the main charging box, looks nice. I mean, not really sophisticated. I've seen more beautiful ones. It's not really super small, it's not really large, something in between, but it's too thick to keep this the whole day in your pants pocket. The earbuds itself, they look really good. I mean, they are really nice. They have this carbon design or something like that. There's no real button. It's a touch button definitely, and we have to remove the plastic here, otherwise that's not going to do anything. I mean, it's just protective thing during the transportation, that the battery doesn't go too low. So the best thing is to put it back and put it on full charge, and then we are going to try to connect this to my phone. Yeah, by the way, we get of course more stuff. There's even some hand strap. That's pretty nice. Where can we mount this thing? Yeah, here we have some hook here, can go through the thing, and then you have some extra security or safety here, that's not falling down. Yeah, why not? And here we have a USB-C charging cable. So I've connected it with the original USB-C cable, and it's charging with 0.4 amps, which is definitely a decent amount. I have seen smaller or lower charge. It's a good thing when we have such high charge, but there's nothing. I don't see any LED. Yeah, here we have something. It's really hard to see. There is some red thing. When you open that, it goes into blue. It's really difficult to see something. I mean, it's nice to have some really beautiful design, but when LEDs are so difficult to see, yeah, I'm not a big fan of this design here. Regarding the charge, if you have a full charge, but I didn't see how long this takes to full charge, but when you have a full charge of the cradle, you can charge the earbuds 4 times, and the runtime of the earbuds is about 5 hours. The really interesting thing is with these ear tips, yeah, we seem to have really 5 different sizes, so 10 ear tips in total. Probably medium is already mounted here, and we have then from extra small to extra large, which is really unique. So if you are somebody who needs extra small or extra large, which is usually not available, that's probably the thing for you here. The pairing process looks a little bit weird, or definitely different to other earbuds. Usually we can just take them out when we buy a pair new earbuds. We can take them out and they will go into pairing mode, and we can just find them here. It looks like it's not here. At least they were saying that you have to open and then press until you see two different colors. Here I can see that already. I don't know. Let's try this and see if this works. This is a little bit a weird thing. So we click on pair, and it looks like it is paired and 100% battery already. Yeah, by the way, we have also this app here. If you're interested in more or better sound experience, you can download this app and then manage your profiles or so, if you're somebody who needs that. I'm definitely not such an advanced user who needs that, but it looks like we can just open like normal. We don't even have to take them out of the box. It's even easier than with other ones, but it's not like described in the instructions. By the way, if you need to do a total reset, that sometimes happens in situations which I've been talking about, when you cannot pair them to a new device anymore, then just open this case and press down about 8 to 12 seconds. Then probably there will be some confirmation here regarding the light, and then everything should be like unpaired, or like the pairing list should be removed. So let's take them out of the box and see what we can do with them. So here I'm back, and I've been testing them thoroughly for quite a while. And so how has been my experience? Yeah, they are definitely on the large side. You can see that here. I mean, I'm going to show you a couple of images here somewhere in the video, and you can see that they are really large. I mean, they are somehow thick, and so they stick out a little bit. I mean, not crazy, and then they fill out the whole ear. I mean, it doesn't look like silly or so, but they are definitely on the larger side. I haven't seen many larger ones, or not even a lot of them which have similar size. But they are still somehow beautiful. I mean, they are shiny here. There's nice pattern here, and there's a reason why they are so large. I would say they have a really awesome sound. They provide some really ultra deep bass sound. I've been testing this here with this YouTube video and other ones. And there's not even a bass booster needed or so. I mean, there are some apps, but that's not needed here. I mean, that's an insane, crazy amount of ultra deep bass sound. And the good thing is you don't have to really push them really hard, really deep inside your ears or so. Also by design, they are not going too deep into your ears. That's good. I mean, there are some earbuds which are going really deep into your ears and hurting you, and only then you can hear ultra deep bass sound. That's not here. You can have them pretty loose. I mean, of course they need to fit somehow, but you don't have to push them hard into your ears that it hurts, that you have a good sound. No, they have really good sound. And I've also tested these things here, these ear tips. You can easily remove them, wash them, put them back. I've done this a couple of times now, and that worked really good. I would say definitely better than average. That's also important if you're a person who wants to keep them clean. Then how good have they been sitting in my ears? I mean, they don't have a bracket or so. I mean, I wouldn't do somersaults or crazy stuff with them, but as long as you are not sweating too much, they are holding really nicely in your ears. I mean, I've been holding my head totally to the left side, to the right side, jumping up and down. and did quite some things, and they haven't been moving at all. So as long as they are somehow dry and clean, they have a really nice fit. Then the question is, how good is the microphone? They're claiming, yeah, they have 4 microphones, and so are they really helpful? Yeah, I would say definitely. I've been testing them in a quiet environment and also in a loud environment, so you can see or hear how the noise cancelling is, and I'm going to play both of them. I'm starting with the quiet environment now. 1 2 3 4 5 PALOVUE microphone test. 1 2 3 4 5 PALOVUE audio test, microphone test. 1 2 3 4 5. And now I'm playing the microphone sample with the background music. Noise cancelling test. 1 2 3 4 5. Noise cancelling test. 1 2 3 4 5. Noise cancelling test with the microphone. 1 2 3 4 5. I mean, the microphone itself is really good. I would say it is almost as good as it gets. I haven't found many better earbuds with better microphones than this one here, or these pairs here. They are on a really good side. If you're somebody who needs a good microphone for making phone calls or so, that could be the thing for you, definitely. I have also not found like these big swings in volume which some of these earbud microphones have when you buy cheap. This thing is definitely on a very good side. So but I would say the noise cancelling, like active noise cancelling for the microphone, yeah. Is it really noticeable? Yeah, it's hard to say. There's definitely not much. I would say don't expect that you can go into a very loud bar and then make phone calls without any problems. Maybe it helps a little bit. Maybe they can filter out a little bit, but you have been able to hear the audio, the music in the back in my microphone, a sample, and it was not very loud. So I think it's not doing much regarding this, but it definitely has a good passive noise cancelling because of these ear tips, I mean normal standard mechanical passive noise cancelling which you can expect with these ear tips. Of course, on the other side you are a little bit blocked from the normal things which are going to happen around you. If you are working in an office and somebody comes to you and you are having this really deep in your ears and somebody calls your name and maybe you don't understand, or if you want to use that in traffic, could be dangerous. I mean, if you're doing bike riding and you cannot hear cars approaching you or so, this is probably not the thing to use them. But if you plan to use them in a safe environment, why not? I mean, the audio, I mean, the deep bass sound is great. The microphone is also great. The usage is very simple. I've been using these sensor buttons here. By the way, you have to be careful that you touch in the middle. You cannot touch here in the edge around. You have to really touch in the middle. You have to a little bit get used to that, but as soon as you find the right position, you can really easily use all functions. What I really like is that we have also the volume increase, volume decrease. We can start playing and pausing music, take a phone call, and use the assistant, and with the long press go to next track or previous track. This has been working absolutely awesome, and I would say as good as it gets. You don't have to push hard. Some of these earbuds are using still normal buttons, and sometimes you have to really push hard, and especially with this design you would probably cause some pain in your ears when you have to push hard. That's not going to happen with these sensor buttons, which really work good. So it's difficult to find really negative things apart from the size, I would say. So if you are good with this design, yeah, you're definitely good to go and buy these things and enjoy really good sound and microphone quality. And I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order them right from there if you like them. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.